So the form is just a drying mat, which you're going to cover. And I'm making mine for Christmas gifts and doing them seasonally. So I'm going to
That's good.
Put my camera down on my work surface so you can see it. So if you get sick, let me know. Hold on a second.
Ski Town.
Here we go. I think you can see.
Ski Town.
There we go. How's that, Beth?
Yes.
Okay, so this is the fabric that I bought from Beth. Beth, I don't remember the name of the fabric, but it is, and Beth can, I'm sorry? It's Ski Town. It's really beautiful, and it's kind of nice for this, because I didn't want something that was too Christmassy. This is something that you can use all winter, and then I plan on giving these as gifts to some friends and family. And then I will also send along for a springtime, something with floral, something for summer, and then like Thanksgiving, for Halloween. So there will be different covers, and they're very easy to take out. It's just an envelope like you do for a pillow, but instead of having 3 pieces of fabric that you're going to sew together, this is one continuous long piece of fabric. So here we go. On this one, the dimensions are, I made it 17 inches high, plus I added an inch for the seams. Then for the length of it, I made it, it's 15 inches wide. So it's 2 times the length or the width. So that's 30 inches, and then add another 5 inches, or a little bit more, depending on how big you like your envelope opening. I made mine about 6.5 inches. I'm sorry, 9.5 inches. And this is how you do it. So you've got your fabric. There's your bosal. So it's pretty thin, very lightweight. And I turned on the lengthwise, I turned the hem twice and then did a decorative stitch. This one kind of I thought looked like snowflakes. So I just did a little decorative stitch on it.
There you go.
On both ends, and then I just placed my bosal inside. So you're going to lay it so the fabric is right side up. And then you're going to just, what I did is I went over about 8.5 inches. And this bosal is kind of sticky, so you have to play with it a bit. And then just center it top and bottom. So I would have a good, even amount for the seam. Okay, so here we go. So I just went over like that, and then just play with it and see what looks best to you. I think this looks pretty good. Maybe a little bit too much on that side. So just move it over a little. Like I said, it's sticky. Here we go. And then move this over. Nope, don't like that. So move it again. Move it over a little bit more this way. Okay, so we're going to say I found the perfect spot, the sweet spot here. So then I'm just going to take out my pad, move it to the side, get this want it. Move the Post-it note. Move this back over. Line it up so it's even. Then, oh, need to make it a little bigger. So the hardest part is just adjusting it so you've got enough room on top and bottom so that it's not too big on the sides. You don't want a lot of excess fabric on the sides here.
And we'll type in later on, we'll type in the dimensions for what they need to cut it to put it to make theirs.
Okay. All right, so that looks good. I've got, I don't know, maybe half an inch on either side. And
we'll type in later on, we'll type in the dimensions.
yes.
They need to cut it to put it to make theirs.
Yes. And then all you need to do is pin it in place. So a 1/4 inch seam at the top and a 1/4 inch seam at the bottom. And then turn it. And then just insert the form and it's done. I mean, from start to finish, from cutting to sewing to inserting the bozel, I think maybe it's 15-20 minutes. And then you have this really cute little dream board. And I've used mine for, like I said, I think maybe about a week. And it's really nice. It dries very quickly. Actually, the fabric doesn't stay wet at all. And I think they're going to make really cute and useful Christmas gifts.
Okay.
And,
Do you
not
girls
too expensive, you know, for the whole thing. You can get out of 1 yard of fabric. You can make 2 of the cloth envelopes.
Okay.
That's it. Does anybody have any questions?
Do you girls have any questions? Hi, Phyllis. Hi, Michelle. Hi, everybody. Sorry you guys had to log on a second time. I do not know what happened. It just went poop, and but luckily it was right at the beginning. Rondi Reeves, I'm glad you didn't miss us. That really would have been awful. Karen McBrayer says hi to you, Laura. And she says hi back. Hi, everybody. Okay, so basically, if the fabric is super cute. So basically, just to give you a little bit of a recap, this is Lora Velardo, and it's so crazy. We've got like echoes and delays and all kinds of things doing it this way. So this was kind of an experiment to, we're taping Laura. We're live on our iPad, taping Laura live on her Facebook page, which is Stamp with Laura. So if you're interested in stamping, request to join, and she will be doing a live demo next Thursday on how to. She'll have step-by-step directions and instructions on how to make a shaker card. Wait, flip it the other way. It's upside down. Yeah, do your card. Flip it upside down. Flip it around. Go a quarter. Wait, flip it around. Well, it's a delay, so you probably already flipped it around. Okay. So yes, we do sell the mats. We'll have them on Friday's sale, but we only have a few in stock right now. We have a bunch more on order. So if you want to make sure you get them on Friday in this package that we're shipping, just put it in the comments. So this is the card that Laura is showing us right now is what she's going to be demoing next Thursday live. So if you want to watch, if you want to join her for that, there you go. Just go to LauraVelardo.stampinup.net as her website, On Facebook, you go to Stamp with, just search Stamp with Lora, and that will bring it up. And then you can join her group, and she does demos. She sells the supplies. What else, Laura? What else did we talk about?
I think that's it. And if I can prepare
Perfect. Perfect. That would be great.
a step-by-step, and then all the written directions, and I can email it to you, Beth, or if people want to email me direct, then I can send them an email with all the directions. It's up to you, Beth.
Perfect. Either way, so if you want to go direct to Laura, but if you could send it to me, then I'll post it on the Fabric Chick Stitch Along also. Perfect. Okay, so we want to thank you a lot, Laura, for joining us and showing us how to do the dish mat, because we've had them in the shop for a while, but it's always best to get a demo because it gives us inspiration that maybe we too can make it. So,
I will, Beth. Okay, great. I'll do that.
Yes. Perfect. Perfect. So Laura says she just ordered more of the fabric and more of the dish mat so she can make more. Perfect. All right. So we will see you soon, Laura. Thank you so much for joining us. All right. Thank you. Bye-bye. Okay, girls. And now hang on a minute. We are going to go. There's such a delay. Hang on a second. We're going to go live. Karen is over here. Where did Karen go? Karen is going to show you how to steam up some. Okay, go steam up. So Karen did some trees yesterday with Fabric Magic. So she is going to steam that up for us. Hang on. I'm going to flip it around.
Should I add water?
Yep.
Oh, I need to add water to this.
Okay, so this is what Karen spent all day yesterday doing. No, actually, she spent look at, she just rolled her eyes at me. She came in on her day off yesterday.
I learned it from
to,
Gracie.
she learned how to roll her eyes from Gracie. She came in yesterday on her day off, but ended up actually working most of the day because we were swamped. But so this, she just took, on the back is Fabric Magic. It's like a, kind of like a stabilizer, but it will shrink your fabric when you steam it. It will shrink your fabric about 30%. So she layered the Fabric Magic, her base fabric, her brown and green fabric, that's her tree fabric, and then she took a bunch of yarns and different fibers, like here's some tulle, so just a bunch of yarns and different things to embellish her tree. So she's getting ready to, she made a photo of her grandkids, and she's going to, you gotta press the steam button. Okay, here we go. Now it's gonna start doing something. Maybe.
Can you see?
Can you see it shriveling up?
Ooh, I can get a facial.
Okay, so here you can really see it's bunching up.
There, look at that.
So you can see it just shriveling up. I don't know if you can see it that good on your guys' end, but you can see it's just shriveling up from the steam. So in a minute, exactly. Raylene says it's fabric shrinky dink. Exactly. So it just gives your project a little bit more texture. A lot of people who make tote bags, they use it. They use it for for different sections in the tote bag. Not typically the whole tote bag, just portions of it, just to give you a little bit of something different. So she's shrinking it up, and she did stitch. You can see she stitched, just kind of scribbled free motion all over to hold the fibers on. Okay, keep steaming. I think you've got more shrinkage there.
Okay. I wish I could shrink, my
She wants to shrink her fat.
My belly.
Look at, she's like a size 2, and she's going to shrink her belly. What kind of iron is that? It's actually a cheap, crappy iron because, well, it's a Rowenta, but it's one that came from the thrift store, because my good irons people seem to break, so I keep those upstairs out of the reach of customers. No, the iron, so what we have on there is I call it a diaper cover, but it's a bone ash cover, so that you well, it's got a lot of good purposes. I'd have to read the package to tell you, but it's mostly so you don't get sticky stuff, but it's got the holes so the steam is coming out.
And even temperature flow.
Yeah, and you can see, I don't know if you can see, but we can see it has shrunk up considerably. And it's now steamed up my iron. Could you use a hand steamer to do this? You totally could use, yes, you could use a hand steamer. You just need a steamer. Okay, Peggy, I'll put a dish mat in your package. And also the half off panel from Monday. I got your message. Okay, so we're steaming from the back. Thank you, Diana, for keeping us on track. And I always sell both sides. Yes, we do sell the iron cover. I don't have the package to tell you why we like it, but we do. Here, Mary's here. Mary, hold this and watch it shrink up.
Okay.
And I'll go get the... It's in several of your packages already in your boxes. So here it is. It's the Bone Ash iron shoe. You don't scorch your fabric. There's no shine. You won't burn your fabric. You don't need a pressing cloth. It makes ironing easy. And also, if you get sticky, gooey stuff on, it will just rub right off. So you don't gunk up your iron like you used to with your steam-a-seam. So this one here is actually, I just pulled it out of Carolyn's basket, so I'll have to remember to put it back in, or Carolyn will be mad at me. Thank you, Anna, for helping me to remember to sell, sell, sell. Okay, girls. So I think it's shrunk up about as much as it's gonna shrink up.
I should have sewed more in there.
So and that's true. The more you sew, the more it shrinks up. So I'm gonna show you a tree that I used it in while we walk over to see what Karen's project's gonna be. So we had, too bad it wasn't yesterday, because yesterday we had a shop full of you girls that were here doing UFOs. So everybody was working on something different. Okay, Betsy. Okay, Fran. That's my homework tonight, is to go back and re-watch this so I can read all of your comments. The iron shoe cover is $15.99, but we had it on last Friday's sale at $15. So you save 99 cents, girls. What a bargain.
I kind of like that.
Okay, look at how pretty that is. So we're going to cut that up. What was Penny's? I have an Alysso, Christy. I love it. That's what I use at my house and upstairs. I just don't bring it down here because it goes up and down by itself. It always bugs the ladies that aren't used to it. But I use it because I tend to burn my projects because I get sidetracked. So, okay, so I'm going to, Christy says, good job, Karen.
Aw, thank you.
Okay. Hi, Leilani, how are you? How are you liking Arizona? Okay, so, and look at who else is here. Look at Mary Beatty's here. Say hi.
Girls.
Ladies, girls. Mary is working on her hen and rooster right here. So she is doing the stitching now. I do need an iron assist. Diana, I need an assistant for every aspect of my life. Look at your girls' orders. We got out like 12 orders on Monday, and then we've been crazy since. But I'll work on that tonight. Who needs to go home? It's totally overrated. Like Roger decided to show up today. And then Becky is working on a donation quilt. And she's doing the 60-degree star, which is going to look like this when she's done. So that one was kind of fun. It was kind of fun to figure out how to use the 60-degree ruler that she got. So that was kind of fun to experiment with. Lynn, I'm glad you got yours before you left. Okay, so this is what Karen is working on. This is a photo, so this is on fabric. She ran it through her printer with our photo fabric, which we do have here. We can put it on Friday's sale. And then, so she's doing 2 projects because one at a time isn't enough. So here's one set of grandkids. And then here is a background. We demoed this not too long ago. This is Silk Fusion. So we demoed that, and we're going to do it again because Christy wants to do it. But so Karen is going to put this project on the cork. So the cork background, and then this is going to be her sky. And then this is going to be her photo. She's going to get rid of the white part. And then she will take her tree fabric and she'll create, so she's creating a tree like this. And this is one that we did it with when Donna Greenwald came to visit and did a workshop with us. She taught us how to use the fabric magic and all those fun techniques. So here is what the tree's gonna look like kind of on the side of the project. Not that big, but until we cut it down and get it to proportion. I do have all the Silk Fusion supplies. So when Christy wants to come over, Christy will be my new guinea pig and she'll demo how to do the Silk Fusion. So that's kind of what Karen's working on. Right here she's got rocks, so she's got to build up dimensional rocks around this project. So that's kind of exciting for some landscape, and we'll post the results later because we're going to make Karen work all day on this. Stay focused, focused, focused. Okay, and then Roger is going to take over the video camera now, so that I can demo how to do a mitered corner. Did you find those directions?
I can find them anywhere.
Okay, so we've lost. This is what happens when we wait a day. We've lost our directions, so I'm going to try to. All right.
Even under the.
So I've got the mitered corners here on this quilt, and I saved the last one so that I could demo it for you girls. But we've misplaced the directions, so I think I might get it backwards. So I'm going to hold off on the mitered corners till,
I don't see it.
maybe I'll just video it and then post it, and you guys can just watch it, but not live. So that will help you, and you'll probably need me to demo the mitered corners a couple times. So we'll find the directions. I mean, girls, look at this. It is kind of a bit of, this is all last week's sale. We're still,
It's kind of a shit show.
it's a shit show, Karen said. And then Karen's kitting this new project here. Look at how cute this is.
Almost done.
She's almost done with kitting that. And look at the dimensional dragonfly.
I love.
And I know I promised I wouldn't say anything. Penny made me promise I wouldn't say anything. But Penny is in the works. Here's Penny's basket. She's in the works designing a whole new block of the month for us for starting for the new year. So I'm excited to see that. I can't tell you anything else because it's top secret for now. All right, so we will see you on, Diana, the dragonfly is super cute. Okay, so we will see you on Friday at noon for our live sale. Hopefully we've got this mess all cleaned up and we're on to the next mess. We will see. And look at, there's Mary without her face mask. Wait, what does your shirt say? It's fine. It's fine. I'm fine. Everything is fine. Well, that's a true statement. Did you say you have fabric that goes through the printer? Yes, Judy Baxter, we do. Connie, I will get you the dragonfly. Okay, girls, I'm going to schedule a Zoom for this weekend. So let me know if you want to do Saturday afternoon or Sunday afternoon. I will talk to you on Friday for the sale. Share about the sale so we get more people. We will talk to you soon. Thanks. Bye. And thank you, Laura, for demoing the dish mat. We will talk to you guys soon. Thanks.